With the season veering down upon us, it's time to do the annual media preview of all 18 clubs. Take this with a grain of salt, as it can be quite difficult to predict the ups and downs of a season of AFL, but you can be assured I'll give it my best shot. I will look at each club in order with what I think could happen for them in the 2018 Premiership season. The Brisbane Lions Football Club were dead last in 2017, finishing the year being awarded the wooden spoon, only their second since their merger. Coming from the bottom, how high could the Lions leap this year? I'm Ryan from AFL Access, and this is the Brisbane Lions 2018 season preview. After what some would say a disappointing 2017 campaign, the Lions never felt like a team in shambles. With a new coach in Chris Fagan at the head, you could see that there would be better years ahead. They had some bad losses, but even then you could see some hope. And although a messy exit and a lack of real direction, you could see a solid team forming from what Justin Lepich had built. Although they lost most of their games by over 30 to 40 points, a smashing some would say, the Lions were a team that still impressed with how it went about things. Some young players stepped up and showed what they could become in years to follow. Reece Matheson seems to be the replacement for the Acker show, as he shows a lot of personality on the field that spectators are thirsty for.
Back inside, and they are full of runs still. McCluggage to Matheson, speaking of swag. Got it, spins.
Well, look out.
The trade swag.
Look at the celebration.
Give us the shotgun.
Eric Hipwood is touted to be the next Buddy Franklin and could potentially live up to the expectations. They have solid leadership through Dayton Beams as captain and plenty of on-field leaders in Mitch Robertson and newly recruited Luke Hodge.
Fumbles it across the line.
Uche's playing this role beautifully at the moment. He's trying to double team.
Oh, Hodge! One of the marks of the year. He came from the clouds, body on the line, and took it.
Hodge. Oh, good hit. Beautiful hip and shoulder on Riskatelli.
Lewis has given it straight to Selwood, who's gone to Swift, and desperate smother by Hodge.
Long way from home, into the middle, had to thread the needle. Had a little bit too much on it for Armitage. Now Blake Hodge just goes bang, says get out of the way.
With another year in development, the Lions could start to tame the competition. Player management was a highlight in the off-season, as they didn't lose too many players of any real value, only developing forward Josh Shackey, who appeared as though he would always leave, and star midfielder Tom Rockcliffe, who appeared to have caused a rift in the playing group, were their only valuable losses. Bringing in Luke Hodge for some much needed on-field leadership, and Charlie Cameron for some outside class and speed is sure to bolster the team quite a lot. The addition of Luke Hodge should prove to be a game changer, as he demonstrates how to communicate and coach on the field between the players. Despite not going to play in their next premiership, his year as a player should prove invaluable to the rest of his much younger teammates. Last year was all about learning to trust the new coaches and each other as teammates, as no real game plan seemed to be evident in their matches. This should come as no surprise though, as the team is quite young and many new faces were added around the club. This year should be about developing a game plan to take them into September. Chris Fagan will already have a plan, but with personnel changes as well as players' developments changing, his plan will need tweaks. It will be about laying down the foundations for success in the future this year. So expect to see their losing margins cut down and maybe get another win or two on the board. 2018 is another development year, which may pain some long-term Brisbane fans due to the longevity of their stay near the bottom of the ladder, but with player retention a thing of the past, these young Cubs should develop into the roaring Lions we once knew them as in the early 2000s. I would expect the Lions to win roughly 67 games this year and their percentage to rise to be above 85%. They will have larger winning margins and less blowouts compared to 2017. Most importantly, we should see the beginnings of a proper game plan in the way they defend and move the ball. Get excited to see these Cubs take a leap forward this year, as the Lions may surprise a few with some upsets. I imagine they will finish 14th for 2018. How do you think the Brisbane Lions will go this year? And can we see clear development in their playing list? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe and ring that bell to receive notifications when a new video goes live. We are also still looking for content creators for the season, so if you would like to apply to become one, please let us know in the comments below. This has been your AFL Access.